I would like to welcome you all to the first Autism at Work event outside of the US.
Our vision is to see autistic people empowered to discover and use their unique strengths and interests, and there's very little, I think, that empowers more than being gainfully employed.
40% of jobs really go lacking, either for turnover or for not being able to find qualified talent. So there's a mismatch. We definitely need to tap all kinds of talent. It's very exciting, and it's exciting because it's the first time I hear a conversation around abilities rather than disabilities.
I think it's really valuable to have all those people in the same room and to continue this conversation about how we can more gainfully employ people with disabilities, people with autism in the regular mainstream workforce.
In an ideal world, we'd hope that one day we won't need to have such programs like this and really be part of the DNA of the organisation, to really be part and parcel of our normal hiring processes.
Every employee said to us, look, we're learning more from our candidates than we'll probably ever teach them. And it was quite an awakening to realise that there's ability that we're dealing with rather than disability.
What I found clinically is that one of the greatest causes of depression is not having a job. And one of the best antidotes, better than Prozac, is actually having a job.
The excitement has been to see what the career opportunity does to the individual and how they grow and flourish. But I think what a positive impact it's had on my broader team that works with them, and in fact our Canberra office.
It's the desire of my heart and the vision of us as a program and our partnership to see the autistic community thrive. Not just the community itself, but to do something that will change a nation. We're very pleased to announce at the conference here that we're partnering with DXC to adopt the Dandelion program into our Spectrum program at the bank.
So what is AIRS Careers? It's a site which brings together candidates with autism, potential employers, but also service providers who are able to support them.
Autistic people for so long have been denied the chance to have a career and to have the life that everyone else has in our community. And so finally we're realising this opportunity, and we're seeing stellar results.
So one thing I've noticed today, that it is all about ability as opposed to disability. This 1% and the people on the intern programme, this isn't a gimmick or a charitable initiative from SAP. This is a genuine need that we have to fill very difficult roles within our organisation.
Many innovators, creatives and scientists are or were autistic. If you want your outside-of-the-box thinkers, pick us.
The best thing about today has been that I'm walking away with a list of very practical, very implementable ideas and suggestions on how we can really improve disability inclusion at the University of Queensland.
I think it's important to remember this is just the start, it's a journey. It does take time. I think hopefully we'll have a lot more other employers here from a lot more in other industries, just showing what the art of the possible is, and hopefully we can share those experiences, but also I think depth and the actual knowledge needed to actually change some of the workplaces to actually create greater inclusivity for the future.